Hello students, today I am here in front of you with my new video that is related to lesson number 5 Indigo on the life of Mahatma Gandhi, written by Louis Fisher. Louis Fisher was one of the ardent followers of Mahatma Gandhi, and he was also voluntarily working in British Army between the year of 1918 and 1920. This lesson starts with the line, "When I first visited Gandhi in 1942 and his ashram in Sivagram in central India, I here for the writer means Louis Fisher. He met with Gandhi in 1942. I will tell you how it happened that I decided to urge the departure of the British. It was in 1917. Then the story begins. This chapter is a description of Gandhiji's struggle for the poor peasants of Champaran. Peasants were sharecroppers with the British planters. By the ancient agreement, I am providing introduction of this chapter. By an ancient agreement, they produced indigo on 15% of the land and surrender it as the rent to the landlords. It was known that the Germany had developed synthetic indigo roundabout in the 1917. The British planters no longer wanted the indigo crop. In order to release the peasants from the 15% agreement, they demanded compensation from them. Some of them agreed to it and others refused. They engaged lawyers to go to the court. At this point of the time, Gandhiji reached Champaran. He fought for the poor peasants for a long battle of 1 year, and at last they won. Now the Gandhi peasants gained courage and they knew their rights also. In this chapter deals in detail how Gandhiji freed the poor peasants of Champaran from the clutches of British planters. As in 1916, there was in December 1916 annual convention of Indian National Congress Party in Lucknow. Roundabout there were 2,301 delegates, those are attending the meeting, and there was a poor peasant who said, "I am Rajkumar Shukla. I am from Champaran and I want you to come to my district." गांधी had never heard the place. गांधी जी ने इसके बारे में कभी सुना ही नहीं था कि चंपारण नाम का कोई विलेज जो है इंडियन टेरिटरी में है भी है और कहाँ पे एग्जिस्ट करता है. बट सेंट्रल कैरेक्टर इज राजकुमार शुक्ला, जिसकी वजह से ये चंपारण एपिसोड हो सका, चंपारण मूवमेंट हो सका, सिंथेटिक जो इंडिगो प्लांटर्स की जो प्रॉब्लम थी उसको सॉर्ट आउट किया गया. दैट इज़ ओनली ड्यू टू एन इलिटरेट peasant whose name was Rajkumar Shukla. Now, Gandhiji was very busy during those days, but Rajkumar Shukla remained by his side all the time because he was adamant. At last, impressed by Rajkumar Shukla's tenacity, Gandhiji said, "I have to be in Calcutta on such and such date. Come and meet me and take me from there." लेकिन राजकुमार शुक्ला कौन सा पीछे हटने वाला था. वो जहाँ भी गांधी जी जाते वहाँ पे पहुँच जाता. अब जब जो दिन और जगह गांधी जी ने बता रखी थी वो गांधी जी से पहले ही वहाँ पे पहुँचा हुआ था. राजकुमार शुक्ला met Gandhi ji on the appointed day. He took Gandhi ji to Patna. There he took him to the house of Rajendra Prasad. अब राजेंद्र प्रसाद उस टाइम जो कि हमारे फर्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट भी रहे, उस टाइम के जाने माने एक लॉयर थे, वो उनके घर में रहे. अब वहाँ पे जब रहते तो एक इंसिडेंट होता है. द इंसिडेंट वाज हैपन दैट The servants knew Rajkumar Shukla because he visited so many times at Rajendra Prasad's house for the legal advices. They thought that Gandhi to be the another peasant, and they not permitted Gandhiji to draw bucket of water from the well because it pollute the water. Means it shows the untouchability which prevails at that time so much. Gandhiji wanted to collect himself the complete information about the plight of the peasants in the Champaran. For this, he decided to go to Muzaffarpur, that was on the way to the Champaran. Gandhiji learned that the peasants in the district of Champaran were sharecroppers. By an ancient agreement, they had to plant indigo on 15% of the land. The entire crop had to be surrendered to the landlords as rent. The peasants were much unhappy over this injustice. By this time, as I said earlier, that Germany had developed synthetic indigo and British planters wanted compensation from the sharecroppers. Now they got lawyers and went to court. It was the point Gandhiji arrived at Champaran. He met many prominent lawyers of the Bihar. They included Rajendra Prasad, Brij Kishore Babu, Maulana Mazharul Haq, and many others as named there in the book. Now, Gandhiji chided the lawyers for taking so high fees from these poor peasants and not providing any type of justice to these. They concluded that it was not good for the fear stricken peasants to go to the court. First, they must be rid of their fear. Now, Gandhiji met a number of government officials, but each one of them tried to bully him. Now, Gandhiji and the lawyers started collecting the evidences of the injustice being done to the sharecroppers. Thousands of peasants gave their written statements and also offered documents for it. There was a mountain of evidences against the British planters. This is the first part of this chapter. Later on, remaining chapter we will discuss in our second video.